Girls flag football.
Girls flag football. Girls flag football.
What's going on, Neighborhood Watch and TMTP family? Welcome back to another episode here on the Main Thing Podcast Presents. It's your boy, Mr. Owens. And after further review, the call stands. I'm still official with no stripes. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, again, thank you for tapping in with the Main Thing Podcast Presents. Today, man, look, we got another youth flag football reaction. It's crazy because when we think about it, these young girls are going to be some of the future stars in high school, college, and if they're fortunate enough, be able to play on a national team. Shout out to the USA women's flag football national team, as well as all the other national women flag football teams around the world. You know, we ain't biased over here. You know, it's all love. You feel me? Spread love. It's the Main Thing Podcast Presents way. But today we got Durham Elite coming out of Canada. Canada. Shout out to the six up top. You feel me? Versus the Jaguars Elite coming out of the Sunshine State in Florida. But we got this 14 and under girls flag football edition at the Disney Youth Flag Football Championships in Orlando. But look, before we get into this, you know it's going to be an exciting one. Thank you to our loyal supporters. Y'all know it's all love. The Main Thing Podcast Presents can't happen without the support from y'all. And to our new supporters, welcome to the community and our family. Let's continue to do our part for the community and our family. Please continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility in the algorithm. Disrespect that comment section. Share and subscribe to the community and our content. And last but not least, you know you don't want to forget to do this. Make sure to turn on them noties and keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and Big Hus drop this pressure on y'all. But I don't want to waste no more time. We got one more thing left to do. And to our new supporters that's here, welcome. Don't worry. Me and the family will get you right. All right, we got to get into TMTP formation. White 80, white set. Hey, let's get off. Shout out to Flag Football Media. So we got the Jaguars in yellow. So I believe on playing the game. Look, it was so fast. It was a quick game. See, look, she was trying to find like the hole, but the quarterback said, nah, when you playing with me, you must be at alert at all times, okay? She caught the pass, though. Caught it. But John right here came down like one of them 1980, 1990 linebackers, really looking for contact for real, off rip. Start this game off early with the tempo. She came down with like them little linebackers with the little neck roll John back in the day for real, but she came with some ill intent. I like how it's starting. All right, so we got Canada dumping it down to number 19. She hit the karaoke drill, cha-cha slide on them real quick. Going down the middle. Great pass, great read. Found the hole. She found the hole right in the defense. 32's buying time. Nobody's pressuring her. That's one thing I would like for the Jaguars Elite defenders. Somebody pressure the quarterback, because if the quarterback got all day to stand in the pocket with no pressure in their face, that's going to be 9 times out of 10. It's going to be a completion. Just like here, no pressure. Boom. Put it right on our receiver in there. So we got Canada, the Durham Elite up 6-0, going for the extra point. Finding her, John in the back of the end zone. So it's 7-0. Come on, Jaguars. Got the fake handoff. Going to the left. Oh. Luckily, that wasn't picked off. That ball came out a little funky from her hand. That's why the receiver couldn't catch it. But luckily, it was no defender right here, because that could have turned into trouble. Ooh-wee. All right. Let's see if the Jaguars Elite can put some points up on the board. Checking it down to 45 for about a 2-3 yard gain. Oh, she's looking up top. Oh, she dropped it. I don't want to say Butterfingers, but Butterfingers. Oh, my gosh. And we're not talking about the candy bar, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. See, look, the coaches back in the day would have been like, if you ain't got them darn shades on, trying to look all pretty, trying to look all fly, you would have caught the football. Take them shades off. That's my old school coaches. But y'all know it's a new generation here. You feel me, playing football, and they gotta be swagged out. You can't fault them, but you gotta make this catch. That was a dime from your QB. She put it only where you can get it. Ooh. I tried to tell y'all about that body catch. Don't do that body catch. She should have attacked that football and went up with her hands like this and bang, bow. She would have been up in that joint, but you got to make that catch. That's a play that you got to come back to, because a receiver being that open and the quarterback throwing that ball spot on like that, you got to say that in the bag somewhere. Put that thing in the bag. You feel me? And real quick on this, she took her eyes off the football. Come on, you got to make that catch, 1-9. So we got Durham Elite back on offense, dump down to number 19. She's about to hit her and put her in a spin cycle on a blender. Boom. Durham Elite quarterback got all day. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. It ain't no pressure on her, so she just dumped it down. Nice 2-3 yard gain. Going down the middle. Oh, stop taking your eyes off the football, please. These quarterbacks are throwing y'all darts. Receivers always got an issue when the ball's thrown too high, when it's thrown too low, when it's thrown too far out in front. But when it's put on you, you got to make your quarterback look good. Come on now. It hit you right in the chest. You took your eyes off of it. You got nervous of that contact right there. She felt that pressure coming. She was the pressure cooker right here. Rice cooker. She felt that heat. Got to make that catch for your QB, though. Got Jaguars Elite back on offense. Slant route. Oh, she was trying to get busy with the low. Going on a slant route again. What I tell you, if it works, go back to your plays. Go back to your playmakers. Y'all saw she just got it on that left side. Look on the right side. Bailing out over here. Man, go underneath. Y'all want to play off covers like that? Let me go underneath. Work that quick game. Jaguars Elite quarterback rolling to the left. Doesn't see something. Says she likes. Keeps scrambling. Oh. I thought she was on a slip and slide. She was making everybody miss. Made you miss. Got you too. Ooh. Down the middle. Ooh. Big girl catch. Sportsmanship too. I love it. They out there competing, playing hard, but look, it's always about. She wasn't scared of that pressure cooker. She came across that middle. Status. Big girl status, all hands. I lift weights. I work out. That's what she said to her. Ooh. They balling out here. I see them. Like I said, great sportsmanship, though. All jokes aside. See, now the Jaguars Elite defense put pressure on a quarterback. I'm sorry, the Durham Elite defenders put pressure on the Jaguars Elite quarterback, but the Jaguars Elite quarterback was ready. She didn't panic, kept her eyes downfield, got it to her target, 45-20, almost had a pass breakup. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, in there. 6-7. 6-7. But now on a serious note, it's 7-6 Durham Elite over the Jaguars Elite, with the Jaguars Elite going for this extra point. We're going to see how this unfolds. Dumps it down, and she got stopped short. So it's still 7-6 Durham Elite. And I believe that was ball game right there. So the Durham Elite take down the Jaguars Elite in this 14 and under girls flag football game at the Disney Youth Flag Football Championships. Love to see this right here. These are going to be memories that these young girls cherish forever. When the older that they get, they're going to be able to look back at these memories and talk to the next generation of kids and girls that are coming up and wanting to play flag football, but their story and their journey is only beginning right now. And that's why it's so prevalent for us here at the Main Thing Podcast Presents to continue to spotlight these young girls and to elevate these young girls to new heights and new successes, man. That's what it's all about. Just giving back. You see what I'm saying? Giving what we weren't able to have, allowing the future to have that. And then also shout out to the NFL for donating 32 big ones, 32 M's. Oh my gosh, 32 M's. Oh my gosh. But yeah, shout out to them for donating that to get the girls flag football started here heavily in the USA, man. Look, it's only going to continue getting bigger and better. So don't get left behind. Try and wait on it. You see what I'm saying? You better hop on this train right now because you don't want to be left and you don't want to be the only one that is left out. But again, shout out to Durham Elite out of Canada defeating the Jaguars Elite out of Florida 7-6, or if you flip it 6-7, 6-7. But now on a serious note, thank you for you all. Continue to support the Main Thing Podcast Presents. Remember to put God first, focus on your plan and not your mood. Whatever direction God is pushing you in, trust him. Trust him that he's going to lead you to where he wants to be. It doesn't matter how big the step you take. It just matters that you take steps and going in the direction where you can be the best version of yourself. But you already know, before I get out of here, I love to talk to girls and women flag football players, as well as girls and women flag football supporters. Y'all know confidence is earned daily. All right. Confidence doesn't show up overnight. It is earned daily through effort, discipline, and belief. Every time you practice with intention, every time you accept coaching, every time you push past doubt, you're stacking confidence. Okay. Trust that the work you're putting in right now is shaping a fearless competitor. Stay patient with yourself, stay committed to your growth, and always keep the main thing. All right. But look, to our loyal supporters, thank you. Y'all know it's all love. The Main Thing Podcast Presents can't happen without the support from y'all. And to our new supporters, welcome to the community and our family. Let's continue to do our part for the community and our family. Please continue to like the videos. It does help with the visibility in the algorithm. Disrespect that comment section, share, and subscribe to the community and our content. And last but not least, it's so nice. Gotta say it twice. Make sure to turn on them noties and keep your ears and eyes peeled to the streets like your local neighborhood watch. Wow. So you don't miss when me and because drop this pressure on y'all. But I hope that everyone has had a amazing week and that you all are preparing to have a blessed and fun weekend. Look, it's always love when y'all tap in with Mr. Owens and the Main Thing Podcast presents. But in case y'all forgot who I am, I go by Mr. Owens, and this is the Main Thing Podcast presents, where we keep the main thing, from action pack to jam pack. When it comes to girls flag football and flag football in general, just know the Main Thing Podcast presents always. And I mean always your back. And until next time, it's always love.